Welcome to another Sims video. So as you may know, the Sims team just released the Growing Together expansion pack, and with the pack we received a new world called San Sequoia, and in this video I'm going to give you an overview of it. The story of San Sequoia is that it started as a small fishing town and then became the hub of the fishing and canning industry. It's supposed to be the perfect place to raise a family because that's what the Growing Together expansion pack is all about. As you can see, the world is divided into 3 neighborhoods. So we have the Gilbert Gardens, the Hopewell Hills, and the Anchor Point Wharf neighborhood. There's 12 lots in total, and most of them are residential. There's also a rental lot added. I know they're adding them to every single world, but I'm probably going to make another use out of this and switch this to a community lot in my game. This world was inspired by San Francisco, I'm pretty sure, which explains the bridge here. It looks really good on the map, and I'm curious to find out if you get a view of the bridge from nearby lots. I also don't think that it snows in this world because, again, it is inspired by a warmer climate city. Size-wise, I would say it's more medium-sized compared to worlds like Willow Creek. As far as new townies, we have the Michaelson family, we have the Robles family, I hope I'm saying their name right, and over here we have the Robles family. This is the family that is said to be very entrenched in the San Sequoia scene. It says that they've always been around in this world, so we'll have to check them out. Looking at the map, it is a little bit confusing with some of the lots because they're not active. So like this one, it looks like you can click on, but you can't. There's a whole strip of houses that are not active, unfortunately, but everything else looks really good. So now that we've looked at the map, I'm going to start showing you the different neighborhoods and the lots. I'm going to start here in Gilbert Gardens. It says that amongst other activities here, Sims can take a walk on one of the 3 scenic lake walking paths or visit the community's splash pad play area, which is this thing over here, which is really cool because I don't think we've had anything like this in the game before. If you live in this neighborhood, I'm pretty sure you don't have to sit through a loading screen to go here. So yeah, we'll check that out in a second, but let's first visit the Robles house. So here is the Robles household. This looks like a house from the Sims 3 Generations, which I like. It's also giving me seasons for some reason. So to the side of the house, you have the backyard area with a bar. You have the tree house that is yet to be built. I haven't played with it, but you can customize it and some gardening stuff. And on the porch, you have these lounge chairs and an easel. Now let's check out the inside. Oh my god. So you have a very interesting color scheme. You have all these dark colors with the cabinets and then pops of color with the dining room. The living room looks really cozy as well, but I would probably add some like family photos around the TV. It looks a little bit bare. This piano I'm pretty sure we got with the pack as well. The design of it is really cool. We have a study room, which Jay is actually using right now. And on the first floor, you also have Tala's bed. Tala is a little girl in this household, and the master bedroom. The upstairs, you have this attic room, can easily be turned into another bedroom for another kid, and this playroom. The playroom is what makes me really excited. I'm definitely going to add this to like my Sims house. So I think we can all agree that the Sims team has been doing really good with these pre-made houses. This looks very lived in and accurate, you know? Pre-made houses in worlds like Willow Creek that came earlier were just really empty. Like this compared to the Goth house, as much as I love the Goth house, is so much better. Let's talk a little bit about the family who lives here as well. Here we have Dolly being fabulous, practicing bar tricks. So Dolly wants to be a Renaissance Sim. She is a trendsetter level 8, but she doesn't have any of these promotion skills. None of them, like not even level 1 in any of them. So that is my one complaint about her. Dolly is married to Jay Robles. Jay is actually hugging, is that Jay's sibling? Let me see. Yeah, so Jay is related to the Robles family. Ignacio is Jay's father, and Bernice is Jay's sister, and Tala is their daughter. She is so freaking cute. Look at her outfit. Now, if we take a look around their house, it looks really good with the scenery, but it looks very similar to Willow Creek. They do live next to this planetarium situation, and I'm obsessed with the way that this looks. You do get a view of the bridge, but none of this is active. So the building that I'm showing you, you can't go inside, you can't plant here. It's just like a photo scene, I guess. It is really pretty. Is this fountain active? Nope, you can't toss coins or anything. So that is a little bit unfortunate. They don't even have like a barbecue here. Never mind, they do. I'm done complaining. Sims are spawning around the neighborhood, so that's another good thing. And then in this area over here, I have Jay fishing. There is one fishing spot that I was able to find close to their house. And again, really, really cute, but there's not that much to do. I'm really obsessed with the trees. I actually have my game set for fall time, which is my favorite season. But imagine if this world was open world and all of these houses had Sims in them you could visit. That would have been really cool. So in the neighborhood, as I said, is this, I don't know, water park, water splashing park, which is very, very cute. I feel like this could have also been included with seasons. Let me try to get Dolly to come here. Okay, there she is. This looks fun. I want to do this in real life. So yeah, as I said, if they live in this neighborhood, your Sims don't have to sit through a loading screen to come here. They can just walk over. Although I will say it took Dolly a while to get here. It was kind of far from her house. Can you use this house? No. Again, you can't really click on it. But I wonder if this is the walking pathway thing they were talking about. So when you click on this, you can jog around the pond, walk around, power walk, reflective walk. I'm gonna get Dolly to come over and do that. And they just do exactly what it says, which is walk around the pond and enjoy the views. So the next lot that we are visiting is called the Celebration Center. This is a rec center and it's meant to have a lot of activities for Sims of all ages. Actually, if you see on the side here, there is a playground area. It looks so pretty. Sorry, before we go in, look at this water. I will say it does look like Willow Creek though, still. And we have a ghost and we have Sims swimming. Hold on. Yep, we have a Sim swimming. I don't know how I feel about that. Isn't it that you're not supposed to swim in certain parts of San Francisco? Maybe I'm wrong. It's a very big lot, 64 by 64, I'm pretty sure. Let's check out the downstairs. So when you enter, this is so cute. You have like the reception area, except this is just a random computer. Any Sim can sit here. These chairs, oh my god, I think very fitting for a rec room. Your Sims can play Symbols here. Pretty sure Symbols was added with the Growing Together expansion pack. You have a toddler and infant area, which Tala is using right now. Look how freaking cute it is with that sheep. I would probably add another one of these playpans. What if like multiple infants show up? And then the kitchen area with the bar, some sitting space. It's good because if your Sims are starting with not a lot of money, they can come here to build their skills. You don't have to buy like a treadmill, for example. Speaking of which, this is the gym. I'm obsessed with these decals. Are you freaking kidding me? That's me right there. Me right there. What's going on upstairs? Upstairs, you have a study area. I think this lot has the perfect study spot trait or something. Let's see. Yeah, so it has fast internet, great acoustics, and a study spot, a great place to enhance one's mind in pursuit of higher education. This is the arts and crafts room. Good, because Sims of all ages, again, can be here. Even kids can come and use these. Jay is actually busy making a figure painting. That looks very nice. You can do some woodwork, and you have some displays. You can only view them. You can't add your painting to them, but for future reference, Sims should add that. Did I miss anything? Oh yes, we have the music room. So, oh my god, look at this wall decal. Did that come with Growing Together? No, I think that's just a mural and it's base game. So, oh, you can also see that a lot of Sims are spawning around. Some that I would rather did not spawn around, like Brittany. I just don't like celebrities in this game. They're so freaking annoying. But it's nice that they're spawning because sometimes I'll have my Sims visit community lots and it's just them and them only. So a bit awkward that way. The only built-in lot that I didn't show you in Gilbert Gardens is the starter home right here called the Parkside Place. It's 2 bedrooms, 18K simoleons. I feel like a real estate agent. And I just figured I would skip it, but off camera I did see it and it was really nice. Let's move to the next neighborhood in San Sequoia. This is called the Hopewell Hills neighborhood. It's a cozy spot away from the hustle and bustle of town. The perfect place for anyone who wants space. If the suburbs are your idea of paradise, you found it here in this quiet neighborhood. Really like that description. Again, I just really wish the strip of houses was active or something, but it's okay. So the first lot we're going to visit in Hopewell Hills is going to be the Michaelson family. This is the family that was actually in the trailer of Growing Together. Okay, so here we have the Michaelson house. This was in the trailer, as I said, and I freaking love this. I want to buy this in real life. I think this is going to be my favorite pre-built house in The Sims 4. The exterior is just amazing. Before I show you the inside, let's look at the backyard. This is a very big lot. I think it's a 50 by 40. So we have Celeste Michaelson over here. She's just building the tree house because I want to be able to customize it. We have the pergola, I don't know how to say it, but we have one of those. And how cool would it be if I added a bonfire underneath this? Although I think it's a fire hazard, but I don't care. I just want it for the aesthetic. We have one of these water play pad thingies as well. It's good that you can add them separately. I'm probably gonna give them a water slide just because they have so much space. That was literally in the description of Hopewell Hills though. Oh, I think they're both late to work, but I'm just gonna ignore. I just don't want to send them to work. Okay, let's look at the inside. This is literally perfect. I want this. I want this now. I never thought to use these base game countertops, especially not in this swatch, but it's cute. It's like a mix of modern and more rustic. And their living room is so cozy. I just want to add family photos all around the walls. I don't know what it is. We also have Orion Michaelson. It's so cute. She has her little glasses on. They don't have a TV, but that's honestly fine. And the upstairs, we have the kids' rooms. This is a really, really nice nursery. We have Atlas's room. I love the color of the walls. See, this looks like a lot of thought and effort was put into it. Something that you don't normally see with these pre-built houses in The Sims. You have the master room that looks incredible, and it is actually attached to the study. We have 2 desks set up here, and I love this painting. Oh my god, look how cute that is. Okay, so now let's get to know the Michaelson family a little bit more. They had a grandpa in the trailer, but he's actually not in the game at all, so I don't know what happened there. So Celeste Michaelson, she has the big happy family aspiration. She's a level 10 startup entrepreneur. Makes sense as to why they're doing so well financially. She does come with some skills, and let's see, she does know a couple of people. She actually dislikes Blair, who is my sim. I don't know what happened there. And Eleanor Sullivan, who is in the next house that we're gonna go visit. Moving on to Christopher. I love him so much. So Christopher is a level 9 startup entrepreneur. I think he's in the tech field actually. He has a bunch of skills, and he, again, doesn't have any parents in this world, which is kind of weird because his dad was in the game, I swear. And we have Atlas. I think the name Atlas is absolutely freaking adorable. Oh, I forgot. And the baby, Orion. Orion, who is just so freaking cute with the glasses. Okay, now let's take a look around their neighborhood. Okay, so unfortunately, there's not much to do around their house. There's this whole area that looks amazing, but there's nothing you can do. You can't enter this building or anything. Oh my god, Celeste, don't go to work. Sorry. I was angry for a second. You can't swim, not even a fishing spot, unfortunately. Which is just such a waste because this would have been so cool. I'm probably gonna have to rely on some mods to make some of this lot usable. I don't even know if that's possible. But yeah, let's see what else is around. A lot of realistic homes that are empty and you can't use. Cars that we don't have in the game. I don't know why they tease us like this. This is debug, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can't buy it or anything. Very, very far away from their house. There's a play area for kids to use. So at least we have that. And a very nice bridge situation. I don't know if this is one of the walking pathways. I don't think it was said that this neighborhood has that, but it's so pretty. Look at the butterfly. I'm gonna zoom in on one of these water lilies. Let's see how good the animation is. Wow. I promise I don't do that often in my game, but it's just kind of fun to look around. I'm probably gonna be very busy with my Sims, so I'm gonna enjoy this lake, this pond, whatever this is while I can. I also found this close to their home. Yeah, again, not much you can do. I'm not even seeing collectibles, so it's just a bit disappointing. But overall, I really like the Michaelson family. I love their house, and I'm probably going to be playing with them a lot. The next house we're visiting is the Luna Sullivan house. The exterior of this is so pretty. They've even added bikes because you can teach kids how to ride bikes. I find that really cute. They don't have much of a backyard space, but they got the necessities. They can garden if they want. They can grill some food. My one complaint is that this house, which is completely inactive, is so close to their backyard. I almost thought it's a part of it, but it's not. So let's check out the inside. Wow, it's so cute. Look at the details. That is so freaking cute. Okay, so you have like a study, you have a small TV. I really like that they added small TVs actually. So this is like the entrance, and then it goes to the kitchen and dining room. I have to say the color scheme is everything. Like, I would never think to add a matching red fridge and oven. So I think the mom, I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Xochitl. She is a level 8. She's a professional athlete. So she has her treadmill and her ensuite washroom. I'm guessing this is, oops, and I guess this is Eleanor's bedroom, the grandma, who is, by the way, a level 3 in babysitting. What sucks is they didn't add like the nanny career when you could have like babies over and babysit them. In this room, this is the little girl Carmen's room, and it's full of color. I would have loved to have something like this when I was younger. Yeah, there's not that much to show you. It's simple, cozy, straight to the point, and they already have neighbors coming over. Can you please leave us alone? Why is my sim everywhere? Like everywhere I go, she comes and visits. And if you take a look around the neighborhood, it's gorgeous. I actually found a fishing spot. Look how pretty this is. I think the ducks actually add a lot to the game. It would have been cool if you could have fed them, but this is so peaceful. But yeah, in terms of things to do, I would say Gilbert Gardens is probably a better place to be. This is very, very residential. I think I also heard that you can bring your camping stuff around and camp around. You can swim in parts of the water, so that's good. Moving on to the last neighborhood of San Sequoia, the Anchor Point Wharf neighborhood. It says once the center of a bustling fishing and canning industry, Anchor Point Wharf is known as a vibrant area downtown featuring a movie theater, parklets, and more. There's plenty to keep all ages entertained. So out of the 4 lots, one of them is a rental. We have the library, an empty lot. I will probably place a restaurant here. And we also have the Robles family, so I think I'll start with them. So here is the Robles household. Can you believe this is a pre-made house in The Sims? Because normally I have to download houses like this from the gallery. I love it. We also have one of the Sims absolutely losing his mind. I want this in real life. I only have good things to say. Look at this patio. They even added candles. Very, very romantic. Again, they have the tree house, the monkey bar, very, very spacious lot. There's so much that you can do if you play with this house. You can start a garden or a farm or something. And if we take a look inside, I'm a bit confused with this room because it's a nursery and this family doesn't have any babies, but Ignacio is Tala, if you remember Tala from like a few minutes ago. Ignacio is Tala's grandpa, so maybe that's like Tala's extra room. Seeing this is Ignacio's room. Ignacio is the grandpa. So when I was looking at the furniture that was added with the Growing Together expansion pack, I didn't really get a specific theme from it, but everything looks really good together. This definitely looks very homey, very lived in, and upstairs, this bathroom is a whole room in itself. Yeah, if you add Sims, you could definitely turn this into a room. Why not? Because they already have one here, and I think they have one downstairs. Yeah, so you can make it into 2 baths. This is Bernice Robles. Actually, we talked about her earlier. If you look at her genealogy, so Bernice is related to Jay, if you guys remember Jay, and Bernice is married to Ian Robles, who, by the way, reminds me a little bit of Eliza Pancakes. I don't know if it's because they're both ginger, but seriously, their facial structures, I think they made them a little similar. And Ignacio Robles, who's like the father of San Sequoia in my brain, is the grandpa. He's a stay-at-home grandpa. Bernice and Ian also have a kid together. They have a son named Aurelio, who I have watching a movie right now. And speaking of the movie, if we just click on Aurelio, he's all the way over here in Anchor Point Wharf watching a movie. This is a loophole experience. You can watch a bunch of different movies. You have drama, romance, action, children/family movie, and I don't think they always get a good moodlet from watching the movie, so that is interesting. Again, around the neighborhood, you have some very beautiful scenery. How good is this? But you can't do much. I don't even think they can go down to the pier. I think I saw a piano somewhere. Oh, there is a subway station. It's really odd. I don't know why they chose to add this because you can't go inside of it. It's not like Bridgeport in The Sims 3, but there is a public washroom behind it that is completely usable. Again, they're teasing us with cars, and I mean a lot of cars. With Sims 3 Generations, where you could teach your teens how to drive, this strip of inactive houses actually reminds me of New York. And yeah, I can't find the piano that was randomly placed for some reason, but if you do find it, it's a good place to go and get some tips. Also, we have a food stands over here, and you can get taquitos, egg rolls, lumpia, samosa. So just to add to the personality of Anchor Point a little bit. I don't see any fishing spots considering that this is a fishing town. Didn't see too many fishing spots, or maybe I'm just stupid. Once again, since the sun is setting, let's take a look around because this world, I will give it, is so pretty. Not doing a good job of showing it. Hold on. Do 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 do.
Yes, I've gone crazy and I'm singing Sims 3 music. And finally, the last lot I will be showing you is the Anchor Point Wharf Library. I really like those windows. There's a sign in Simlish before you enter. They have sunroofs and it looks like there's two buildings are connected to each other by like this hallway. You can enter from both sides. Oh, by the way, piano I was talking about earlier is right here. So from it, you can get a view of the library as well. It's very pretty. Look how nice it is with the sun setting. Oh, they did a really good job with the animation of it. Okay, let's check out the inside. In some ways, this is similar to the rec center. They do have things in common. So you have the computer area, you have these displays, you have bookshelves, there is a room where you can put your toddler. Oh, this is like the public diaper thing. So you can bring your sim if you bring your baby here and change their diaper. I like that they added that. There's even a potty for them. And then the building next to it has, whoa, this is fun. Okay, see, this is really cute. And Sims are already sitting and using the space. What business does Katrina have here? It's very colorful, so your Sims won't get bored. They can come here and look how cute it is. They added toys to the little displays. You can come and play some chess for your logic skills. And let's see the upstairs. This chair and the desk thing, it reminds me of Sims University. You have more areas for like group study. They added like arts and crafts in the center. See, a few years ago with these pre-made builds, you just wouldn't get as much detail into the lots. So I'm really happy that they've been adding that. I know they've been getting other people who play the Sims like Little Simsy, I think. Delicacy even built some of them. Delicacy might have built this one actually. They got them to build these and I think that was a very smart choice. But yeah, that is the library. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up the review right here. Overall, it's San Sequoia, very beautiful. Yes, look at the water, look at the animations. I really like everything about it. It does feel a little bit empty and I think this is a world that would go very nicely together with the other packs that we have. It's just unfortunate because not everyone has all the packs and not everyone is gonna buy them. This world was not on top of my list of worlds that we needed, but I really did enjoy it, especially the families. I think there's a very good dynamic between them and the storytelling aspect of it is a lot of fun. So if anyone cares, anyone out there cares, would I recommend that you buy it? Sure. Why not? It does remind me of The Sims 3 Generations, which is like my favorite pack in The Sims ever. And a part of me does like that they added like hints of San Francisco. I think that's fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.